Well, being on the jury technically means, from my perspective, technically means that I have the opportunity to hand somebody over $1 million or be a deciding factor on who gets $1 million. It's pretty clear what's going to happen at this finale, this final tribal. I mean, there's one person that of the two that has played the game. I mean, Wu hasn't done anything. Tony burned a lot of people on the jury. Tony didn't play to the jury whatsoever. In a game where we decide as jury members his fate. He played the game strategically as much as he possibly could, but had no consideration for the people that he put onto the jury. So, I mean, that is a factor, but unfortunately, Wu hasn't done anything to merit his name on a piece of paper. So I think that there's going to be a lot of emotions running through, everybody's, replay of the game and, statements and questions to the both of them. But we all know that it's pretty much a no-brainer on who we have to give the money to. I think what Tony did right was and I mean, I have to just kind of base it upon what I thought was right, is in the beginning, he just worked his ass off. And when you have somebody that's providing and providing, you also have people that are taking, and it gives them the illusion that, well, we don't, if we get rid of him, we don't stay warm, we don't drink water, we don't eat, we don't get a nice shelter. So in the beginning, I mean, he did that, and even if for 1 second people thought, well, he's providing for us, he's a hard worker, we should keep him just another week. I think that part of the game, he did exactly what he should have done. Then he built an alliance of what appeared to be the strong alliance that can start taking over the game. Everyone was loyal. Everyone appeared to be genuine people, heart people, heroes, if you will. And we all came together, and he built a bond. And then when we got to the point where it just got a little bit shaky, he made the move and got rid of the person that could win this thing in the end. He got rid of me. And then after every time he made a decision that was against the grain, he came back and articulated a reason why he did it, and he drank the Kool-Aid, and one by one, it was like cult-like, and that's what makes a great game, and that's what makes a great player, is if people are like zombies and cult-like, and you get them to do what you want, when you want, and how you want, you win the game. So I don't know if there's anything Wu can actually say that can blow us away and say, wow, you are a smart kid and you deserve our vote. But the only thing that he has in his favor is that by doing so little, he hasn't hurt anybody's feelings. He kind of just rode the coattails of Tony, and he had a part in voting me out, but that wasn't his idea. And then he had a part in Jeffra, and he was Tony's sidekick. Whenever Tony made a plan and went awry, he was there to do it. So the only case Wu has is that he hasn't hurt anybody's feelings. And if Tony hurt more feelings than gameplay, then he maybe he has a shot.